sleepy.
What's that stand for?
Birthday. Get him sleepy.
It's your birthday?
Soon.
It's your birthday. It's your
Sunday.
birthday.
Yeah. St. Patty's Day.
Happy birthday!
Thank you. One, love is not what we tell each other it is. It is not some feeling spontaneously shared between two people, uploaded by their retinas into their hearts. Love is like spackle. It is not the sheetrock made to fill in the holes of your happiness or the structure beams that support your smile. Love cannot be quantified. Cannot be summed up in a series of lines etched on the back of a greeting card or symbolized by a rose in a box of chocolates. At best, it is countless, sleepless hours trying to figure out why she lost her smile, knowing that you would do anything to put it back. Two, love is most noticeable when it is gone. It is the goose lining that you failed to zip in when you step outside on a brisk winter's day. It is the void felt when opening your lunchbox where a daily note from your lover once lay. It is sitting down for a meal at your favorite restaurant only to find the food doesn't taste quite the same. Love is selfless. It is the act of giving without anticipating anything in return because you know that you gave for the right reasons. Love is blind. It knows no race, color, or creed. Its only concern is whether or not you are pure of heart. Three, heart is not measured by how much you love, but how much you are loved by others. Four, love with reckless abandon. Love knowing that this is a raging, bucking steed. In all likelihood, you will be thrown and thrown again. Love knowing that at some point you will be caught in the crossfire without the benefit of a bulletproof vest. Love with every fiber of your being and do it because love knows when you're not giving it your all and anything we're doing is we're doing right. Five. Poets. Love in the moment. As if it's the last thing you'll ever do because nothing, not even love, lasts forever. What's happening, y'all? They say beauty is in the eye of the beholder. That one man's trash is another man's treasure. That some things simply don't belong in a dumpster. I'll never understand how anyone could mistake a baby for anything but a blessing. How one's eyes could canvas the curves of a woman's belly and only see a court order in 18 years of canceled checks. I look into my daughter's eyes and I see the smile on her face and all I can think is, how do I keep her this way? No matter your ethnicity, she'll laugh when you play with her because she's never been taught to hate. She doesn't cry when the dog barks because she's never been given a reason to fear. I would shower her with diamonds just to build her a cocoon hard enough to keep out the demons and yet still manage to let in the light. But I know I can't protect her forever. The day will come when a boy breaks her heart and I won't be there to tell her she's beautiful. The world will try to crush her dreams and I won't be there to say, fuck the moon, shoot beyond it. One day my breath will fail to fog up the mirror, shattering the illusion that daddy is invincible, and it hurts me. It hurts me more to know there are those given these same opportunities for heroism, yet only see a lifetime sentence to servitude. They say one man's trash is another man's treasure. In the universe, as in life, there is balance. So for every coward who discards his treasure, another will find his seeds amongst the compost and nurture them into sunflowers. But more than a decade ago, a young man named Karuf took cowardice to new depths. In a perfect world, Ray, they would have left you in that trunk. Allowed you to slowly suffocate just like your baby as he lay drowning in his mother's blood. You see, in the universe, as in life, there is balance. But this wasn't your first attempt at playing God. You're living proof our bodies are mostly water. But at each turn you took the path of least resistance. But unlike you, your son is a fighter. You may have signed off on a bullet laced with a lifetime of dysfunction for this brittle boy. More Picasso than portrait, more car crash than symphony. But make no mistake, the boy is a work of art. Told by the doctors he may never walk, but with each trembling step, he exhibits the courage you lacked when you failed to be a father. They say he has your eyes. In a few years, when you're released from prison and he lays them upon you for the first time, it would be by the grace of God that he does not judge you, for he's never been taught to hate. We'll see then if you can muster the courage to look into this mortal mirror and tell him you were man enough to lay with the woman, but not man enough to deal with the consequences. That you would have been labeled a serial abortionist, the distinction being, after the first trimester, they call it murder. God willing, you'll end up in Thailand, where it was once commonplace for a disgraced woman to sever her partner's manhood. For in the universe, as in life, there is balance.
Yeah.
Give it up for the birthday boy.
Yeah.